need some music. Welcome to the stream! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Ace. I'm your host tonight. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic, fantabulous night. Alright, so, tonight we are going to be, not starting a new piece, but, this is going to be session 1 on the stream. However, this is me continuing a piece that I already started. Only because I am kind of on a timetable for getting this done, so I had to start as quickly as possible. So I've been working on it since last night, and working on it earlier today. So yeah, we're going to be jumping right back into it for me. For you guys, it's going to be the first time. But yeah, so, also before we get into that, we're going to talk about some news. We get some news. Not gaming news, some art news, because holy crap, some W happened today, or maybe yesterday. We're gonna talk about it. We're we're gonna pull up an article. We're gonna read over, discuss it. Let me know what you guys think. Sure. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up that real quick, and then we're also gonna do. We'll just do real quick the house cleaning here. So if you're not following me on any socials, text socials, video socials, any of that stuff, you know, oh, hold on. What's going on? Guarding the Queen, yes. What's going on, Brad? Let me get you a shout 'em out. Hold on. Thank you so much for coming in, stopping by, hanging out. Oh, yeah, that's right. That reminds me, I need to fix my shout out button. Good, we'll do that tomorrow. Hold on, I gotta switch to chats. I really need to get like I need to get my wireless mouse to work with my I need to set my wireless mouse to work. What the hell? Did I not? That one.
You're breathtaking.
There we go, full rad. There we go. I have to do that manually. I really gotta get my keyboard, my wireless keyboard to work. That way I don't have to come over here to type that out when my shadow button's not working. Well, it is working. It's just it doesn't like catch up immediately. So sometimes like people come in and it takes a couple minutes for it to show up on my list of shout out people. Yeah, we'll go full red. Amazing streamer, does Dead by Daylight content. I don't know, I haven't seen you on recently. Have you still been doing Dead by Daylight, or are you taking a break from streaming? Anyways, pull up that article. Also, I guess, I wasn't done with house cleaning. If you want to follow me on socials, follow me here on YouTube or Twitch or anything, because I'm live to both right now, as I usually am. Go ahead and subscribe and follow and all that good stuff over there. You can do all that over on the link tree that I posted in chat, of course. And then if you're not following me over, if you're not a supporter at all over on Kofi and our Patreon, there's a more direct link there. It is a direct link in the link tree as well. And let's see. Yeah, that's a good way of supporting me as an artist, and you'll get different perks like being like seeing art early. Like right now, the Amy Rose is still up for all GIST supporters. So if you want to see that right now, go ahead and do that now. Otherwise, it should be up relatively soon for everyone to see. Over on everything, over on socials, over on like DeviantArt and ArtStation and whatnot, which the links to those as well on there. Through the link tree, and then being a supporter over on Patreon and Kofi gets you special access in the Discord, so you get like special perks over there as well. And you're not part of the Discord, there's the link to that as well. And so and if you are catching this during the VOD and you're not seeing the chat for whatever reason, I now have updated the YouTube VOD to include everything, include the normal stuff I usually would include in my videos in the description, so definitely check that out. But otherwise, so there's people that are watching my VODs, so I decided to finally get around to updating the description for the YouTube VODs. So So I'm trying to find the link. We're gonna quickly get through the news so we can get to the art. Where'd it go? Shared it. There it is. I'm trying to get the There we go. Perfect. Okay, with all that being said, also one more thing. I forgot one more thing before I forget. This stream is sponsored by Dubby, and there's a link for that. And it's you can click that code right there, get 10% off your Dubby order. Dubby is it's an energy drink. Basically just one of those powder mixes. You just pour in water, you shake it up, good to go. There'll be more information during the break. And thank you, Choose Dubby, for sponsoring. I'll speak myself. So we're going to go ahead and discuss this. I'm going to switch the music real quick. Oops. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm still working on updating the this thing. So, because there is a YouTube goal, obviously, to get to 500, but I forgot actually to get around to doing that. I've been so preoccupied with other things. Let's see. Want to turn on display capture and switch over to scene. That's still not. Why is that still turning on the game thing? That's making sense. Hold on. I hit the capture. Wait, did I? Oh wait, I hit game capture. I meant display capture. Hold on. Didn't do anything. Of course. Why is this still set to do game capture? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it on there twice? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, I understand now. I'll just leave that alone. That's fine. Yeah, no, it's set to show that. I don't figure why this fucking button never wants to work. Even though it's set properly. Is it just not connected or something? Hold on. I hate it here. over there. Oh, hold on. All messed up. Oh, okay. That sucks. I'm gonna have to, I'm typing it wrong or something. I'm gonna have to copy paste it over to this computer. Ugh. Annoying. Now I open up over here. I don't know why this shit decided to change on me, but it did. I think I fixed it finally. For now, until it decides to change itself again. There we go. Hey, I got it fixed it finally. Finally. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Now we get back to our scheduled. Okay, so. Okay, where was I? Okay, so we're gonna talk about this news. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna try and put this into a YouTube video. So hopefully this all works out. I don't have to fucking change anything. I'm gonna hit record too. Actually, probably not. Oh, what's my? Why is? Why is my internet dropping? Hopefully the internet's going just fine. I have to restart my phone. All the technical issues. I thought I took care of everything before I fucking started. Damn it, sorry. Let me test real quick just to see what's going on. Actually, I should probably just do it on this computer, not that computer. I'm getting like great speeds. I don't know why the. Yeah, I don't know. Just seeing my connection not doing so hot. That looks like it's so-so. Anyways, I'll just deal with it because it looks like it's doing fine. Looks doing okay. It's doing okay. If you guys, if there's any issues, let me know for sure. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Give me 10 minutes just to get to this. All right, so we got some really good AI news, some non-AI news. And this is the Supreme Court just declines to hear dispute over copyrights for AI generated material. This is by the readers. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's an article here that we're gonna be discussing. And I think hold on, the music's a little too loud. 1 second, guys. There we go. Should be less loud. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and discuss this. And if you are watching this on YouTube, basically post stream, because I am streaming right now, but go ahead and subscribe, use your Twitch Prime, and use I'll cut that part out. I'm getting myself confused here. But if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely go ahead and subscribe, and check out the link below in the comments as well for this article. Alright, so the U.S. Supreme Court declines to hear dispute over copyrights for AI-generated material. This is a huge, huge win, and I am so happy that this happened here. So the U.S. Supreme Court declined on Monday to take up the issue of whether art generated by artificial intelligence can be copyrighted under U.S. law, turning away a case involving a computer scientist from Missouri who was denied a copyright for a piece of visual art made by his AI system. So basically, he made some art, and I don't know if he's using... It's saying his AI system, so I don't know what system that is, but it's my assumption is based on this that he created his own AI system, his own like LM, what's it, LM, whatever. You know what I mean. He made his own system, and he used it to create some art, and then I guess so now he's being brought this case over to court where I'm assuming that someone tried to use his own art, to steal his own art and repost it, or whatever, try to sell it, whatever have you. We'll learn about that, so I'm pretty sure there's information about that here. So I did kind of skim through this earlier, but I wanted to kind of discuss it here. Where are we? So the plaintiff Stephen Thaler had appealed to justices after lower courts upheld the U.S. Copyright Office decision that the AI-crafted visual art issue in case it was ineligible for copyright protection because it did not have human creator. Yeah, that's what it was. So he actually, no, I think he brought to court because he was trying to get it copyrighted to avoid people stealing it. That's what it was. It wasn't someone trying to go or stole it. That's what it was. So Thaler of St. Charles, Missouri applied for federal copyright registration in 2018, covering a recent entrance to paradise visual art he said his AI technology Dabis created. Okay, so he has his own AI system called Dabis or Dabis or however you pronounce that. The image shows trained tracks entering a portal surrounded by what appears to be green and purple plant imagery. So he is a visual art, okay, because at first it kind of sounded like he made some sort of like book with the visual arts attached to it, but no, it's just he just made art. Okay. So the Copyright Office rejected his application in 2022, finding that creative works must have human authors to be eligible to receive a copyright. U.S. President Donald Trump's administration had urged the Supreme Court not to hear Thaler's appeal. Of course it did. Of course they did. The Copyright Office had separated rejected bids by artists for copyrights on his images generated by the AI system Mid-Journey. Those artists argued that they were entitled to copyright for images they created with AI assistance, unlike Thaler, who said his systems created a recent entrance to paradise independently. So this is starting to get into like other artists taking his work. Okay. A federal judge in Washington upheld the office's decision in Thaler's case in 2023, writing that human authorship is a bedrock requirement of copyright. Yes. The U.S. Court of Appeals for District of Columbia Circuit affirmed the ruling in 2025. Thaler's lawyers told Supreme Court in a filing that his case was of paramount importance considering the rapid rise of generative AI. Of course he said that! Paramount importance. Yeah, it is important. The case itself is important. With the refusal by the court to hear the appeal, Thaler's lawyer said, even if it later overturns the copyrights test in another case, it will be too late. The Copyright Office will have irreversibly and negative impacted AI development and use it in creative industries during critical important years. Although the Copyright Act does not define the term author, multiple provisions of the act make it clear that the term refers to a human rather than a machine administrations. Thank you. Thank you. The Supreme Court previously rejected Thaler's request to hear his argument in a separate case involving prototypes for a beverage holder and a light A light beacon concerned whether AI generated inventions should be eligible for U.S. patent protection. Yeah, that one's a little different of a case, but yeah, I don't know. I would think that if they think that, well, let me read the rest of this. His patent applications were rejected by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office on similar grounds. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, why would you're gonna rule that art generated by AI can't be mass, or can't be mass, wow, can't be, I don't know where mass came from. It can't be can't be, protected, patent protected, copyrighted or whatever, but everything else can. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's like basically what they're saying is anything created by AI cannot be copyrighted because it's not created by a person, it's created by a machine. So this right here is a huge win. This means that you can't just create something and then be protected. You can't create something with AI, what I meant to say, and then be protected by it. You just can't do it. Which then, and here's the thing, here's what that kind of leads into, is that it doesn't prevent someone from still like creating AI. It doesn't even stop them from trying to sell that AI art, is what I mean. But if someone goes and takes that art and sells it to that person, can also make money off that art. So in a way, this kind of lowers the value of AI art in a way, because it's like when you see AI art, you're like, oh, people are gonna be like, oh, you're trying to sell me AI art for $20, $50, $100, when I can just go and create it for free. That same exact piece, I can do that same exact thing. Oh, yeah, piece. The same exact image. Yeah, no. yeah. This is a huge win for sure. Yeah, this is good. This is hopefully going to lead into other things, and it definitely devalues AI generated art for sure. Now, I'm not completely against the use of AI. What I am super against is you just go into like an AI website or program, whatever, Grok, anything, you know what I mean? Like any kind of like, Gemini, anything, and type it in, hey, I want an image of this character wearing this, or I want an image of this, blah 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 blah. Just have the computer generate the image, and then you say, oh, I made this. I made it because I put in a prompt. No. Now, I think right now the use of AI, I think, is just unethical altogether. Once it becomes a little more ethical, I think the most it should be used for generative AI should be just as like to help you at the most. But even then, that's still a little you know what I mean? And so, I don't know. I don't think it'll be a lot easier just to not have it. Just keep things the way they were. Yeah, I saw the rule, and when people generated an image, they say they created exactly, and it's annoying. How did you create it? Did you pick up the pencil? Did you draw the lines? Did you color it? Did you render it? I didn't think so. But yeah. So I wanted to cover that. I got really excited. I got really happy about this. I saw this about an hour or so ago before I went live. So, what's your coloring process? Yes. Yeah. What's your coloring process? How'd you render that? Did you? That's the other thing too. Is like these people that will go on. Okay, I almost throw that. These people that will go on to like they will go on to sorry, my brain lost train of thought there. People who will create these AI bros, these people who go on and generate images, will go on and act like they're an artist, and then it's like and then they do all kinds of bullshit when we kind of try and come on them. When it's like, even then, like we question like how'd you do this, how'd you do that, they don't know because they never did it. They told a computer to do it. It's the same thing as it's literally the same thing as me going to another artist and be like, hey, draw me a picture. It's the same thing. Would you say that then? Would you then say that the image is yours and you generated it? You created it? No, you wouldn't. You paid another artist to do it. Same thing with AI. You told a computer to do it. I don't want to hear it. I get heated when I talk about this. So that's why I got really excited, really happy that this was a huge win for artists. But yes, definitely check out Blake Breton is the author here, so definitely check out the article. I'll have, like I said, I'll have a link post in the video description below. And while you're down there, again, go ahead and check out other links, my link tree. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe, and all that awesome stuff for the video. But I will see you in the next one. I also find it funny that they generated hundreds or even thousands of images per month when artists won't be creating that much in a month. Yes. It's yeah. They'll create so many. Even if I do a sketch, it's only about exactly. Like it's like that's the other thing too, is we can tell when you're when you pretend that you don't use AI. We can fucking tell when we look at your history. Because AIs will pretend that they don't use AI, and then they'll look at their history of stuff that they generated, right? And either one or two things is usually the fucking common here. Usually the common here. One, they go from every now and then they'll have a piece, right? When they start, look at the very beginning of the history, they'll have a really bad drawing, and then another month will go by. Oh, there's another piece. It's not bad. I'm saying it's just it's very amateur, mediocre, you know, somewhere around that, or if not worse, if not lower. And then suddenly, the next piece is this amazing thing that they did, that was posted maybe a month or two later, or and it's the jump in quality doesn't make sense when they're posting it a year or two later. If this was they posted one thing, they posted another thing, and then they didn't post for years, and then came back and started doing some good stuff, then yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I see that you were just you decided that you didn't want to post anything until you got better. But when AI artists do it, it's you just literally posted something a month later, 2 months later, and the jump is this big. Okay. Well, what did you do to get that better? Oh, you used AI. That's what you did. And then another thing is when you're just outputting so much. That's the other thing too, is the same people will also start outputting. It's okay, now I'm doing something every single week. Suddenly, I'm doing every single week. Or just AIers in general will just I'm gonna post 5 things in a day. There's no way you got this done in 5 days. Don't lie to me. There's no way you got this many pieces of work done in a week or 2 weeks. Don't stop it. That's what's going on. You just missed it. We're just finishing up the win. I guess I'll quickly just say that W for artist. AI generated art can't be copyrighted. There's no protection against your AI art. So if you decide to use AI art, if you decide to use AI to generate art and say it's yours, use at your own risk. Because there's absolutely no way of stopping somebody from taking it and using it for their own stuff as well. So, what's going on, Sith, though? How you doing? Yeah, I just want to cover that because that just made me so happy. I was like, let's go! Let's fucking go! But now we're gonna get into some real human-made art. I'm gonna be working on a piece here. So this is a piece that I've been working on since last night. Obviously from the title of of the stream here, you know it is Shadowheart. But yeah, so I started working on it. Here. Which scenes? So we got. So I had to like almost like completely start over on this piece to get to about where I was last night, because I got about this far originally, and then I realized that and then it just wasn't working. Doing good. Been playing all the Resident Evil games after I finished the new one the other day. Oh, you finished it already? Okay. So, let me, I don't want to, like, no spoilers. I just want to know something. This is, like, I guess technically in a way a spoiler, but it's, like, a soft spoiler. Is there more after the hospital? That's all I want to know, because I'm really concerned that, like, I'm going to leave the hospital, and there's probably, like, one more segment after that, and then I'm done. Because I just finished the basement. I just got back up from the basement. I know I'm like a lot of people already beat it already. I haven't beaten it. I'm juggling that on top of everything else. I'm gonna play it during this weekend. Okay, nice. I just want to know if there's like stuff that happens after it, like if there's if it's just a cutscene or is there like another level or levels, like in the road. So yes, I'm hoping. I need to buy it first. I wanted to originally get it physically. I had it like pre-ordered for physical copy. I was gonna get the collection edition, the deluxe edition, whatever. That's collection but deluxe. And I had it pre-ordered like immediately, and then like come like a week before it came out, I realized it was coming out. I was reminded it was coming out, and I was like, oh fuck, right, it's coming out. And then like literally the next day, I got notified that I had to pay a big bill, and I was like, crap, like that was my Resident Evil money. Shit. Now I'm gonna have to use my credit card. There's no way I'm able to use my regular money. And so I tried to see if I could reorder the game, and I couldn't reorder it. There was basically the deluxe editions got all sold out, and I'm like, damn it. So I had to kind of bite the bullet, and I was like, screw it. I got it, I canceled the order, and I got it digitally, because I still wanted the digital deluxe edition, and there's really not much of a difference between the physical copy of the of the deluxe, the digital deluxe. The only difference is that you're just not getting it physically, and you're not getting the case and shit. So you're just getting all the digital goodies. Yes. A good few hours stuff after. Okay, good. So I'm like, honestly, I got one more a cube thing to find. Which I'm like, how the fuck do I find this last thing? I've pretty much been all over this place. I've been all over this hospital. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. I mean, there's like one more like door I need to get behind, so that's probably where I need to go, but I haven't figured out how to do it just yet, and I'm like, I feel like this is a time when it would switch to Leon, but it hasn't switched to Leon yet, so what's happening? A few hours to re-explore. Okay, good. And the cool thing too is I was up late last night, but I have like my TV, my 50-inch TV over here, like off the camera on the wall. You can't see it, but it's over here. And then, you know, obviously my bed's right here. So I was actually able to set up to get also, if there's something wrong with my stream, my screen's glitching or anything, let me know, because I think I might need to restart my modem. Feel free to message me if you need help. Okay, yeah, no, I've been doing pretty good at like figuring things out myself. There's a few times where I was like, where the fuck do I need to go? And I looked it up on IGN, because it just, a lot of times it just wasn't clear as to where I needed to go. Yeah, let me know if I need to restart the stream real quick, because I think I'm seeing my connection drop down pretty low. I don't know if it's like having time to load in or anything like that. Then I'm like running over there real quick. Yeah, we were working on Shadowheart. So yeah, anyways, so I got this all done to a certain point, and then it just didn't look good. I'm like, why does it not look good? Why is I need to, and I tried different things to fix it, and maybe see if I can maybe do like at an angle, and I just couldn't fix it. And I was like, okay, it's late. It's getting late rather. I'm gonna go ahead and post over to, I'm gonna send this over to my art friends and some non-art friends and just see if maybe I can get some opinions. And then like that's when I went and set up. Oh yeah, I was talking. So I got it working to where like, because it's on my PC, so I can actually, even though it's on my PC, I can still play it on my TV because of my Steam Deck. So I'm able to basically kind of use my Steam Deck as like a Steam Link to get things over. The next area to go to was brief in the trailer. Shocked you haven't seen anything online yet. It's a great game though. I feel like some things have like tried to pop up, and every time I see anything Resident Evil, you should just keep scrolling if I'm like doom scrolling or something. It's like, oh, ignore. Okay, so she doesn't actually, her things don't go up like this, it looks like. I can't tell for sure though. Yeah, it's a great game stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having fun. I'm glad it's not super long, that I know I can get it done and just kind of move on with other things. I'm not gonna spend too much time playing it. I started noticing that the number of players is falling off too for Steam, which just probably means that like, okay, a lot of people are basically they finished the game and they're moving on already. Oh. Probably yeah, most people are probably just gonna play it once and then like, okay, I'm done. Like me, I'm gonna play it once and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'll play it again maybe in the future. I need to see her. This is probably the best I'm gonna get. Okay, so her thing actually does not go up like that. I'm also excited about the Pokemon news we got the other day. Fair enough, I won't spoil nothing for you. I like the mix between survival horror and full action hero stuff. Yes, yeah, that's really good too. I like the mix of, I do like that mix too. That whole because it's kind of like they use like the Resident Evil 4 gameplay to like kind of like take a break from the RE7 RE8 gameplay, because it's like they're so definitely continuing with that gameplay that they were doing in RE7 RE8 and RE9, but it's like, but they threw in RE4 to kind of like break up that gameplay, and for people like me who like to just kind of run and gun in a way, not necessarily sneak around and seldomly kill zombies, like to actually kill zombies, it's good for me because it's like, okay, cool, now I actually get to kill things. Why isn't this working? What's happening? Hold on, I think I need to restart Clip Studio because my thing's not working for some reason. have to restart Clip Studio. Sorry, hold on. I'm currently playing Resident Evil 2 Remake on my second run scenario. Nice. Yeah, I need to restart on RE2. Because I'm down to like, I got to down to like 3 bullets. And I'm not done running around the police station yet. I wasted bullets. I was trying to be conservative and I failed. Is it gonna work now? There we go. Now it's finally working. So I need to finish the detail on this. So we're gonna do that, and then we are going to I'm gonna do the final lines and stuff. We'll probably only get as far as like base coloring tonight. Tomorrow we'll work on rendering. So my goal is to get this done by Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Which I should be able to get it done by beforehand. Before Saturday, I should be able to get it done. But we will see for sure. I want to get this looking as good as possible because I'm trying to clean up the messes I made from making all the small adjustments and stuff. Yeah, I got this over to my art friend. And he actually he not only did he tell me like what to fix, but he also like sketched out like how it should look. I'm like, oh, awesome. I'm like, I'm glad that he had the time to actually do that. I was like super appreciative of that. I need to do her. It's like, no, I'm sorry, it'll be on here, but you can't really be able to see it, I guess. I guess you can kind of see a little bit of it. Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. If you get really stressful, scary stuff, and then you just give Leon to shred through all the enemies as a way to calm down and get revenge. True, very true. I never thought about it that way. Because I've only because as where I'm at, you've only played as Leon like maybe 3 times. And so I've only ran through the same area as Grace once. Yeah. And that's when you started to figure out, oh, okay, the reason why there are doors and cabinets and stuff with like warped, broken handles is because they're meant for Leon, not for Grace. And I'm also hoping, and you already beat it, so you know like where this is going, but I hate that they started to make me care for the little girl, and I'm like, fuck. Now I want her to like get her out of there. Like I'm like rooting for that to happen, because if she dies, I'm gonna be really upset. Like, oh, you made me care about her now, mother. God damn it. And now Seth's gonna be like, he right knows what happens. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. So it's a little bigger. A little too small. Okay. What other details does she have? I need to put more detail here. I know there's not a ton of detail here, because it's just mesh pretty much, just like chainmail or whatever. No comment. I know. I already know what I just have this feeling that like I already know that something's gonna happen. That's why they're making me care so much, because it's not gonna go the way I want it now. Make me care so that when the big thing happens at the end, I'm like, no, whatever happens. It could have been the happy ending. It could have been the happy ending, but no! Damn you, Capcom! Damn yous! I decided after finishing it, though, to play through all of them, at least ones I haven't played, RE1, 0, 2, 3, and 4. Would have started with 1, I already own the 2 remake, though I did just buy RE1 HD remake, that first released on GameCube, I think. No. No. The RE1 HD remake? That was for PS4, I want to say. Hold on, I might be wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Oh! I'm pretty sure that was PS4. It was RE remake. RE1 remake. Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I forgot I'm using the wrong fucking keyboard. No, RE1. Not 2. Pretty sure that was... Oh wow, as I'm looking this up, there's a Reddit post from 5 hours ago saying that Resident Evil Code Veronica remake is the next one. Is the next remake. I've never played Code Veronica. Oh yeah, no, you're right. No, I take it back. You're right. That was for the GameCube. No, you're right. Okay, I didn't know that. Then again, I guess I wouldn't know that because I never had a GameCube when I was a kid. My friends had GameCubes, I didn't. I had an Xbox. I was an Xbox PlayStation kid. It was ported to the PS4. Yeah, no, you're right. I see it now. You're right. You're right. And I'm surprised they remade it in 2020, like 2002. 2002. I'm surprised it only like... I'm surprised that like it wasn't like later on. Like it was only like 7 years later they did a remake. So that's kind of surprising to me. But that also explains why they were still using pre-rendered backgrounds. I was always wondering. I was like, why are they using? Why are they? I guess just to keep the aesthetic of the pre-rendered backgrounds, I guess. But I no, because when I finally got it, it was for PS4, so I didn't know it was for GameCube, so I just kind of, my brain was like, oh, it's PS4, whatever, blah. Like I didn't think much of it. Blah. Oh, Code Veronica, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've never played Code Veronica, so this will be a good opportunity. No, it's reported though. That's a rumor. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. I've literally seen it first time ever on Reddit. So who knows? Could be just false rumors. Could be fake news. They haven't done another because fans consider the HD remake the definitive version of the game. I mean, it's fair. I mean, yeah, I would say so. I would say it's the definitive edition. It's basically just they remade it, but it plays just like the original. It looks like the original, just updated graphics. Yeah, I would say so. Why fix what isn't broken? Something that Final Fantasy VII should have done, I feel, but that's fine. I get that. I'm not against the direction of Final Fantasy VII remake. It's just that like I also would have liked to have just seen like I would have liked to have seen Final Fantasy VII like but in the style of like the RE1 remake, you know, just like make it the same, just update the graphics. And I think they want to keep the fixed cameras, something they probably wouldn't do in modern version. I've only ever played 5 parts of 6, 7, 8 Village, and 9. Yeah, so the ones that I've played the original. I played 1. See, here's the thing with the older games is that like I get to a point where I just stop playing. Either because I'm getting frustrated and I can't proceed, or I just kind of so but yeah, so I've only like played I played 1, didn't beat it. I played 2 remake, didn't play 2, but I played 2 remake. And like I said, I only got as far as like getting close to the end of the police station, but I ran out of bullets. I had to restart the whole thing over again. Great. And then what else? I started 4, never got around to finishing it. 4 remake. I don't have 4 before remake. I know I do have 4. I bought it on Steam. But then I never got around to playing it, and then like the remake came out a year later. So I was like, oh, okay, well I'll just play the remake. And then like I got pretty far. I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually making progress on a Resident Evil game, and then I just never got back to playing it after it stopped. I was like, I'll take a break, I'll go do something else, and I just never got around to pick it back up. I need to do that though. I'm trying to think. I did not play 3, sorry. Did not play 3. I don't have it. I don't have the remake either. Never played 5. 5 like really turned me off. I felt that it was too action oriented. Like I feel like Resident Evil 4 was a good kind of mix between like the old like original Resident Evil with action in it. That's what made 4 so good. But then I feel like 4 leaned way too much into the action, or 5, sorry, really way too much into the action. And so I just don't I thought it looked bad, and to this day I still don't want to play it. I kind of wanted to skip it. And I just hear that 6 is bad altogether. So I was like, okay, well I'm definitely avoiding 6. Because like not one person has said that it's good. 6 was good. Never heard anyone say 6 was good. Yeah, see, that's kind of like how I am too with 2. The remake pisses me off because I made a crap ton of progress. Forgot to save before the tyrant Mr. X cornered me. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It's like I made a bunch of progress and I ran out of bullets, and I can't get any more. I literally ran all around the police station trying to look for any extra bullets. I couldn't find any, so I'm kind of SOL and I have to start over. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, hold on. Does she have... What's the back look like? Okay. Unfortunate. I only had... Oh, I played 5 with a friend. The story was still fun. The boss fight with Wesker was great. I did think that the boss fight for Wesker was cool because they basically recreated it in the Resident Evil movies, which was really funny. Was it Resident Evil movie? Was it 4 or 5? It was like the one that ends up where like it's the one though where they're stuck in the big skyscraper tower prison thing. And then at the end of the movie, it ends up with them going to the boat, and then that's when they run into Wesker. I only had fun in 6 because I played it with my brother, but yeah, there are things I don't like in the game, and it's so different from the mainstream. Yeah, no, what's stupid is that like I 6 is a mainstream, you know what I mean? So it's like what the fuck, dude. I truly recommend playing 5. It does lean a bit much into action, but the story is really good. Okay, maybe I'll play it. I do like that that video of like that keeps every now and then kind of makes its rounds where these content creators were playing. It's like a clip of them playing Resident Evil 5, and then they're like, why does she look different? She looks like Tomb Raider. Did you put a mod in this? And it's just over to Chris, and Chris is basically just wearing the Master Chief outfit. Like, god damn it, that's funny. Did you put a mod in this? No. Totally did. Let's... So technically, actually... This would actually be bigger. You know what? Let me... That... Of course, this is a detailed character, so it takes a little bit longer to get done. I do have RE5. I have to play one of these days. You have it on PC or game console? On Steam, I bought a bunch of RE games a while back that I haven't gotten around to playing. They're on sale. Nice. Maybe one of these days we'll I'll get I'll get RE5 and then I'll play with you or Sith on stream. Been a minute since we did a collab stream. Brad, last time we played was Dead by Daylight. That up. Yeah, last time I streamed was back in November last year. It's been a while. Is the reason why you're not streaming right now? You just taking a break, or? And you don't have to say it too. You can not say it. I will fully say that if you want someone to run the story of 5 on co-op at some point, I'd be down. I already own it on PlayStation, but I think we both need to own it. I know we ain't hung out a long time, but I'd be down if you. Sometimes you are. Yeah, yeah. It just depends on like where I end up getting it. If I get it on PC or PlayStation, but yeah, we can. Even if we don't play that, I mean, we do some other things we can do. I'm sure. Just have to be Resident Evil. I just stopped and haven't been able to get around to streaming. Ah, gotcha. Like my connection to internet's working good again. Good. That's good. What's the next thing I need? Okay, so she has this symbol, which I forgot what the symbol means, but I think it's like it has to do with Char. I forgot. There's so much lore in Baldur's Gate. It's hard for me to remember. I'm gonna draw it out just to see, like, just to get all the lines in there. But I think I'm gonna redo it with just color lines when I do the base colors. The reason why I want to get this done by Saturday is because I'm going to be attending... Oops, I forgot that's her thumb right there. I'm going to be attending a convention coming up. If you're attending the Game On Expo in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, I will be there. Jennifer English is going to be there. She is the voice actress for this character. So that's why I want to get this done as soon as possible, that we can get it printed and have her sign it. I think that'd be fucking awesome. To have her sign a piece of work that I did. Oh, we're on a Twitch break. Let's see what's going on with her gloves. Oh, there's a thing too. It has a wrap. I'm also kind of torn because, like, there's a bunch of really good fucking voice actors gonna be there. Basically, the whole main cast for Final Fantasy VII Remake is gonna be there. Some clear obscure people are gonna be there. Well, voice actors. Richard Horvitz is gonna be there. Voice actor for Vader Zim. Are we back from the... I think we're back from the ads. Yeah, I'm really excited. Wish I had to get up early tomorrow, but yeah, if you want to play something sometimes, let me know on Discord or something. Alright, no problem. Thank you so much, Sith. Have a good night. Have a good rest. I'll hit you up when I can. I won't be anytime soon, but yeah, I'll hit you up when to play a game or something. But like, I'm torn because I want to get like the voice actress for Sephiroth's there. It'd be cool to get his autograph. And also the voice actress for actor for Cloud's gonna be there. But like the four I really want. I want Jennifer English. That's happening for sure. I want her autograph. But like I also really want Ben Starr, who is the voice actor for Clive in Final Fantasy 16. He's gonna be there. He's also in Claire Obscure. She's also in Claire Obscure too. The voice Jennifer English is also Mael. Who else? For like maybe two, maybe three. But I doubt three. I think three is a little too much. But because they're all like especially like the Cloud and Sephiroth actors are asking for like $100 for the autographs. I'm like, so like Cloud's like one of my favorite characters, and I think the current voice actor does a really great job. But like Ben Starr's also an amazing actor too, and I'm great to see him too. Like, do I get Clouds, or do I get Clives, or do I get Sephiroth? Like, I don't. Also, Nostalgia Critic and Angry Video Gamer are going to be there. I already met Angry Video Gamer, so I'm not going to go meet him. But I'm going to see what I can do about going to meet Nostalgia Critic. As a millennial, you know, he's part of my teenager. He's part of like growing up and being a teenager and everything. Like I was watching him as a teenager, so now it's good that he's finally. Him and Angry Video Gamer, like seeing them both, watching them both online growing up as a teenager was great. And so you know, being able to meet James Ralph, Angry Video Gamer was great. And now I have the opportunity to meet Nostalgia Critic, Doug Walker, and I'm hoping to get to meet him, but we'll see. I don't know, like his autograph like information isn't on there, so I don't know if he's asking for money. I'm assuming he is, but we will see. I know Angry Video Gamer didn't ask for money at all. They were just like, it was free autographs pretty much. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I gave her an extra finger. Oops. I wonder why it looked weird. Like, why does it look so weird? I gave her an extra finger. Oopsie doodles. I did the 5 fingers, and then like, and then I added the thumb later. It's like, oh wait, I should get a thumb, so I added the thumb, and I forgot that I'd messed up on the. I didn't realize I gave her that many fingers. I think I gave that many fingers without realizing it. I haven't made that mistake since like ever. First time I make that mistake. It was the fact that I forgot her thumb that's what threw me off, actually. I didn't do it here. Right, I need to see. I have a hard time seeing like what's the detail on her. Damn it. This doesn't help. It's too low res. Damn it. Damn it! Yes. The image I have already. Oh, that's interesting. I think I see how it's done now. I think. Something like that. I want to break soon, but I think when I do one break, I'm going to get back from break. We're just gonna do some quick I'll jump on Zenless real quick. Actually, I'll just do my during my break. Jump on Zenless and do my dailies. I haven't done my dailies yet. I'll take it back. I don't know how I'm gonna do the the scale mail yet. I'll be interested in doing my style. Probably not draw it out. I might just do it as like a texture. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to do it, but the best way to do it rather. Not the easiest, but the best way to do it. I think drawing out would just be too. Maybe I think it'd just be too much. But I think doing it as a texture might be the better way to go. I'm curious to see how much Richard Horvitz is going to be charging for his. His autograph. So these are chains, so I'm just gonna be using my chain brush again for that. Let's see. I don't think there's too much more. Detail left to do, honestly. I think it's everything, honestly. I'm also gonna do this real quick. I'm going to for the word the word just escaping me. Just want to take more of the picture, I guess. That's overall I'm trying to do. Because before she was just kind of like taking most of the picture, but there's still a lot of empty space, so I'm just trying to take up some of the empty space there. Yeah. So let's go ahead and fix this nose up. My mouse for this. Can I get the nose right? A little bit more. What the hell? I'm pressing the wrong button. Just fixing them. I noticed I was gonna go on break, but then I started noticing some portion issues with the hand. Oh. So I'm just trying to fix that real quick. I am going to take a break here. And when we get back, we will continue working on this. I don't know if we do this to watch, but excuse me. There'll be some ads for the Twitch people, and then for everybody there'll be an in-stream ad talking about W. But if you don't want to, for the Twitch people, if you don't want to see any ads, you can use your Twitch Prime sub, if you got it, or just sub in general. But I shall be right back. Hey guys, Ace here. I'm here to talk to you about our sponsor, Dubby. What does W ask? I'll go ahead and tell you. Dubby is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like other energy drinks. Dubby contains amino acids, vitamins, a non-tropic, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. Best of all, it's zero sugar, no hidden ingredients, and gluten-free. Dubby sells all different types of flavors, including Tiger's Blood, Japanese Soda, Push and Punch, and S'mores. You can also head over to their website and check out their merch and shakers. Also, while you're there, check out their anime collabs. Their current collabs are for Furin, Chainsaw Man, and Soul Leveling. I personally got the Ingress bottle because Ingress is awesome. So what are you waiting for? Use my 10% off code and get your tubs today. Thanks again to W for sponsoring. Now let's get back to the video. Or the stream, wherever this is playing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is that we are going to do the final lines. To the G pen brush pen tool thing, and I am on correct size. Oh yeah, to get back to like the Amy piece I did recently. Also some news on that, on the Sonic 4 movie, is that they just started filming. Means that we'll probably see that movie next year. And we'll probably see like a trailer at the end of the year, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't see that, I didn't see someone post something while I was on break. Layton, thanks for doing the beast. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the stream here. What happens if I steal a penguin? I'm assuming you meant penguin? I don't know. Might attack you. Starfire, what's going on? Pretty art friend doing tonight? I'm doing good. Just drawing some Shadowheart, the queen herself. eyelid ones. Let me get you a shout out, Sapphire. It lets me. It will not. PG3 best. Yes, agreed. That's about me anyway. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
You're breathtaking.
Basically, what I can do about maybe fixing that, because it takes a while for someone to show up. That button. I know it was more convenient just to have like auto shoutouts and stuff, but the problem is because I would stop worrying about it that when I came time to need an update, I always forget to update it. So like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it manually now. Zoom in on this. If you're just coming into the stream, Sapphire, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to be hopefully meeting Jennifer English next weekend at a convention, and so I'm trying to get this done so she can sign it, because I think it would be really awesome for her to sign an art piece that I did. It was between this and my L, but I was like, I kind of was wanting to redo. I was kind of wanting to redo my Shadowheart. When I originally did, it did not look good. It looked okay, but there was a lot of problems with it. And this again, this eye. Dope, thank you. I'm looking forward to the convention though. I'm getting a few voice actors autographs, but Jennifer is on the top of the list. Second would either be the voice actor for Cloud in the remake, or the voice actor Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Which I'm forgetting the character's name. He's also in Claire Obscure, which Jennifer English is in Claire Obscure too. She plays Mael. I think she said that. Yeah. I know I saw that in the stream, but I miss going to conventions. We don't have those in Alaska. You're in Alaska? I didn't know that. That's cool. In parts of the year, like you have longer days, or like you have really long days, or like really long nights, or something like that. And I've never been to Alaska, so I don't remember. I feel like I was taught how the times work up there, like the time of the day work, but that was like a long time ago. .30 p.m. What the time it is right now? Yeah, got me a night shift out in the oil platform. Oh wow. You working on an oil, like an oil rig or oil platform? Is that the same thing? Do we guys call it there? So is it like the nights though? Is it like longer nights or longer days, or does it depend on the time of year? Because like here it's like, yeah, we get that shift of like longer days, longer nights, but it's like it's not that much of a difference. It's pretty much like, you know, from like 6 to 8 o'clock ish is when like the sun will rise, and then it sets 6 or 7 ish to 8 or whatever. Yeah, like it starts to set around like 6 o'clock. This is where I'm at. And then it's like night the rest of the time. Not the same. I've worked on both. On the platform in the ocean. Not the same. I worked on both. I thought the thing in the ocean was called a rig. Am I wrong? Well, hats off to you. I don't know if I will do that kind of work. Hats off to you, good sir. I am fine with dealing with technical support calls for the most part, and dealing with, because I'm kind of leadership too, so dealing with like reports and shit. I'm good with my office work, I guess. 12-hour shifts at least, give or take, for work. As for daylight, it varies. We have a lot of dark in the winter, but I have worked all the way up in the Arctic, where it was like 4 months of night in the winter. Ouch. Yeah, that makes sense because we're like, because the way that the Earth is tilted and then how far away we are from the sun, that does make sense that like you would get more night than day. Rigs drill the hole. Platforms are the actual thing that remains. You can have a rig come and go from. Oh, okay. So are you doing like the physical work, or are you like the actual manual labor of doing whatever? 'Cause I've seen people do that kind of work, but I'm like, it's always like the manual labor stuff in like movies and stuff. I would think it's very manual intensive work. I do slick line. It gets technical fast, but basically it's well maintenance, and yeah, it can be super taxing on some shifts. Tonight's not so bad. Okay. So you're on the platform right now? The most like physical labor I do at my normal job is like when we have to move like computers around or something. Like at my job, I've moved around a lot within the office and within buildings, because there are multiple buildings that the company I work for owns. And they're always shifting people around for one reason or another, and also like within the team I'm part of, I'm trying not to go into details to who I work for or anything like that, but the team I'm a part of, we're always getting like new people, and so eventually at some point the managers decide, you know what, the current seeding chart doesn't work anymore, we need to change it for no reason. They just randomly decide that, and they're like, because we need to. It's like, that's their reason, because we need to. Like, no, because you want to, because you are tired of the current setup, that's why. Why do I have to move? No, I don't have to move, you just want me to move. I'm mobile and sitting on the dash menu. Nice. Well, that's fun. Like we actually just recently moved our desk around. Last week, earlier this week actually. No, it was last week. No, it was last week. Just because there was like so like there's like a main walkway where our desks kind of go up against, and also they wanted to spread the teams within my department out a little bit, so they wanted to clear, for whatever the fuck reason, they were like, you know what, there's, because of all the foot traffic and what you guys were doing, we want to try and like not have anyone sit in the row next to the walk aisle, which, okay, I get that, but at the same time it's like, okay, but now it looks weird because now we have a whole row of columns of empty desks because you decided to move everyone and squish everyone closer to the windows. Okay. It is what it is. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know what to do when I say how high, but I just question in my head. I'm like, why are we doing this? And I'm like, how did this come along? Because, like, did someone complain? Because, like, I've not once I've heard anyone complain about people walking by, like, people that walk by desks being a problem. I don't know. What I usually do, I just go, well, that's weird, but I just work here. So, whatever. What's a good thing about having my desk move is that I don't have to, I could be off, like, I don't have to do my regular job of answering calls and stuff. I can be off the phones and stuff. I'll stub this toe on the chair once. Everything must change. Yep. I feel like that's how it is. Like one small little like complaint or like just like a thought, like, you know, now I'm looking at it again, this doesn't make any sense. We need to change the whole fucking thing. What? But it's fine. What do you mean? For what reason? Just because I say so. Wait, what? What do you mean? What does that mean? Tell me. It needs to change. Bye, Sapphire. Thank you for the raid, the raid recommendation over at Toofies the other night. I rewatched her VOD and I saw that you had recommended me. Thank you. I don't know if that looks right, honestly. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to figure out what this is gonna look like on the side back. I'm just kind of winging it, honestly. Good time. They're super nice. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I like her energy. Why the activity wasn't shown. Oh yeah, that's right. We still trying to get the Twitch goal is to do a giveaway for the messenger so we can get. So if we can get, we're down to 88. If we can get like 12 more subs, get up to 400 subs, 400 followers on Twitch, we'll do that giveaway. I need to play the messenger. Oh, oops. I don't know why it looked kind of thin. Actually, I should see if she has a. Her finger a little bit. I see if she has long fingernails or regular fingernails. I'm assuming they have regular. Put this on the wrong spot. We're getting busy, gonna have to skitter off. Thank you so much, Sapphire. I'm gonna go follow Sapphire. Have a good rest of your night, have a good rest of your work shift. This is supposed to be. Definitely messed up here. I don't know what I did wrong. Where I goofed. so there's some random fucking piece right here. So probably not get to. We'll not be getting to the colors, but we will. I will try my best to get most of the lines done. It's taking a while because it's how much detail there is. A lot of detail. Over a bit. I have to change out this part. But yeah, we're gonna have to change it out tonight. That's pretty much tapped. This is a circle bottle, if everyone's wondering. So, This is one of those bottles that like puts flavor into the water. It's just water, but as the water is going into like this part right here, it starts to put flavor into the water. But still just water. Flavored water. Another thing too is I'm gonna have to clean up my lines because my lines are not free right now. Stretch my back. Oh. Grab this one. Uh-oh, this was the correct one. I need to thin this one out more. Do this. Rob Ross whenever he does something that he perfectly is trying to do, like paint a tree or something, he gets it perfect. It's like there every time. So the symbol in the middle of her like chest here or whatever, I'm gonna do that with the base color, so I'm not gonna draw that. Kind of same with her eyebrows. I usually do. Got my cleanup to do. The lines. Okay, this part of the line to be close for the folds. This is gonna fold like this way and in this direction. Then everything needs to be kind of crumpled together a little bit as it's going this way. Let's see. Okay. Didn't get completely finished, but how far do we get? Most of the way there. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Ooh, I have to fix this eye. Now I'm looking at it again. Sorry. Like one eye looks more kind of open than the other. Might have to move her bangs down a bit, but yeah. Tomorrow we'll be finish up the lines, doing some cleanup, going from there. I would assume that I would at least get tomorrow, by the end of the stream tomorrow, that I will get the first pass of rendering done. But that's assuming, because tonight I thought I was gonna get as far as coloring, but it took long, unfortunately, to do that. So, but I got a good amount of work done today, because like I said, I was working on this earlier today too, with getting the pose down and getting to the point where I could start doing final work tonight. So, otherwise I'd be spending the whole time fixing the pose on my own. And that wouldn't have been good. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up though. And I think what I'll do too is for like might return back to this piece and do like a not safe for work version, which I won't do on stream, obviously, not here, but I will do not on this stream anyway. So I'll do it on over Ricardo if I do decide to do that, because I want to finish this up and I don't know what my plans are after this. So I definitely will play, like, maybe just do like a week of gaming, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided just yet. I'm just too focused on trying to get this done. So I will cross that bridge when I get there. But I do want to thank everyone so much for hanging out. People for coming in and hanging out for a bit. Sapphire, Rad, Sith, and Training. I feel like there's one more person that came in. There's one person on YouTube that came in and asked a question and then kind of dipped out. Okay. Leighton. And did I miss anyone else? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. So if you were just lurking, thank you so much for the lurk. Let's see who's available for a raid. Hmm. Let's read over. A couple people I want to raid over too. Let's see what this person's doing this quick. Maybe not. You know what, screw it. We'll read over to Otis. Otis over the Dim Frenemy channel. Oh, we're on a break. Oops, on a break. I don't know when they're gonna get back. Hopefully they'll be back soon. So we'll do a raid and then it'll be fun. Thank you all so much. Again, for hanging out. If for the raid people, if you are a subscriber, you can use this message, and if you're not a subscriber, you can use this message. But I shall be back tomorrow. We will pick this up more or less where we left off here. Like I said, I might work on it beforehand. But thank you so much to everybody. I will see everyone tomorrow. Good people. See you soon for the raid. Later.